21 hours on planes, 11 hours in airports, but I'm finally here. I'm going to go to sleep and then tomorrow we go to Brisbane. Fire alarm went off in the hotel last night, so I didn't really get as much sleep as I was hoping, so I'm still pretty tired today. So even though I got here to Brisbane at about 1 o'clock, I don't think I'm going to do much today. I'm just going to save my energy for tomorrow and the gig tomorrow night. Buy food to feed the kangaroos, but I don't think I'm going to bother because they really don't look very interested. The show last night was absolutely incredible. The atmosphere that you get when a band plays in their hometown is just unlike anything else, and it was just an unbelievable night. I'm so happy that I did this and I just went for it. And I'm also glad that yesterday I decided to take it easy during the day, because I feel so much better walking around now. And I'm going to do some sightseeing now, and then this afternoon I've got tickets to Cirque du Soleil.
Sadness in the sun, other people's problems, other people's drums. I tried to stay away, but you made me go. So yeah, I came. Paradise, you're right there on the road. The evidence is on our hands and toes. And when you leave, it's like a dust paradise there upon your chest. Paradise, you're right there on the road.
Last night was unbelievable. You weren't allowed to take any photos or videos, but my eyes were popping out of my head the entire time. My last day in Sydney today, and that time has just absolutely flown by, but I've loved every single minute of it. The hostel is pretty decent, the Jezabels were phenomenal, and Cirque du Soleil and the whale watching were just amazing. Today I haven't really got anything planned. I think I'm just going to walk around, see what I can find, and then tomorrow on to Melbourne. I've had a pretty laid back few days in Melbourne so far. I walked along the river and did a bit of shopping and just sat and read my book in the sun for a while. Because to be honest, I think I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed when I got here. I think it just kind of, everything finally sank in as to what I was doing. But yesterday was the first of the Jezabels gigs here, and tonight is the second one. The crowd was a bit crazy, a bit of fighting and a lot of smashed glass. But hopefully those people won't turn up again tonight. Another really great show at the second gig in Melbourne last night. I stayed a little bit further back in the crowd this time and kind of just soaked up the atmosphere, and then it was really nice afterwards to meet up with some people and kind of just hang out and go for a few drinks. I guess it was nice to have a break from feeling like such a tourist all the time. And this gig I did manage to get my hands on a set list finally, and I took it up and got it signed and spoke to the band, but somewhere during that process it disappeared. Somebody took it off the signing table, but I've got a few more chances to get another one yet. Today is Monday. That's the only real life location from Kath and Kim that I've actually managed to visit, and it's closed and it's so cold and windy down here as well. But there's meant to be penguins that come onto the beach around sunset every day, so I'm hoping I at least get to see that. just thinking that the one thing that I never managed to catch on camera on this trip, and I really wish I had, was that like before each show, kind of in the hour before the support comes on, they always, you know, play music, and it's been the same playlist every time. And without fail, the song that gets everybody going, everybody dancing, everybody singing along as loud as they can is Summer Rain by Belinda Carlisle. And it makes me laugh just even thinking about it, but I wish I'd caught that on camera. I don't think I've really filmed much since I've been in Adelaide or Canberra. I mean, I only had one day in Adelaide and the weather was kind of shit, so I went to the cinema to see The Girl on the Train because I finished the book last week, but the film shit, so just read the book instead. And then the gig that night was kind of in a venue that's more like what they play in the UK, so just a stage in a bar, no barrier, so that was amazing. And I spoke to the band afterwards and they were just unbelievably lovely as usual, and they gave me a t-shirt and signed my set list and everything. And then I came to Canberra yesterday and the weather here is also shit, and after the gig last night I had to walk home in a massive thunderstorm, like thunder and lightning and everything, and by the time I got back it just looked like I'd been stood in the shower in my clothes. I was soaked. But that gig, again, amazing. It's it's just this whole trip, all these shows have just been, oh shit, fell down a hole. The whole thing has just been unbelievable, and I'm so glad I didn't give up in February when I had to cancel, and that I just went for it again, and I can't wait for when they tour Europe, hopefully in the summer. But now I go back to Sydney tomorrow, and then my flight back on Monday. I'm back in Sydney now, but just for the one night. It's just easier to get to the airport from here. The train from Canberra was about 4 hours, which wasn't too bad, it was fine. Last night was the Jezabels' last show in Australia, the Australian tour. And I didn't go because when I was originally booking everything, it was just really awkward to kind of get all the flights to line up. So I thought to myself, oh, it's only one show, it doesn't matter, you're going to 6 others, you can't complain. And then this morning, I wake up to several messages from people basically saying this. And I knew I would regret not going. I just knew it. I knew I would regret it. And I'm happy and I'm sad at the same time. But that's pretty much, I guess, how I feel about the whole trip. It's been so amazing. And now I'm going home tomorrow and it's just gone by so quickly. But at the same time, like, it feels like a lifetime ago that I was last in Sydney. But just a big thank you to everyone that I met along the way and to the band. It's been incredible.